Reports from the Night's Watch suggest that the king beyond the wall has amassed a great army.
The Watch is severely undermanned. If the wall should fail...
The wildlings will flood the north. Well, let them. Give Balon Greyjoy and young Robb Stark someone else to fight besides each other.
We've been fighting them for thousands of years. They've slaughtered villages. They've slaughtered our brothers.
We slaughtered theirs.
I'm going to light the biggest fire the North has ever seen!
So you don't like girls?
Of course I like girls.
But you chose never to touch them.
That's the price you pay if you want to be a man of the Night's Watch.
So instead of getting naked with a girl, you'd prefer to invade our land?
Invade your land? Wildlings raid our lands all the time. Some of them try to kill my little brother, a crippled boy.
They're not your lands. We've been here the whole time. You lot came along and just put up a big wall and said it was yours.
We've been at one side of the wall, and you on the other. No more.
My father was Ned Stark.
You traitors bastard.
I have the blood of the first men. My ancestors lived here, same as yours.
So why are you fighting us? You know nothing, Jon Snow.
They've had enough for one night.
Don't cheer too loud.
They still outnumber us 1,000 to 1.
They'll hit us again tonight. Maybe we can hold them off for a day or two, but we'll never beat them.
Where are we going?
Going to find Mance.
You're going to kill him?
We're gonna try. I've been sent to negotiate with you.
So, you're here to strike a bargain.
Turn your army around and go home.
I know you're low at men. I showed you everything I had. The whole army, 100,000 strong, and what did you do? You fired on us with everything you had. It wasn't much. It's me being honest with you, Jon Snow, which is more than you've ever done for me. My people have bled enough. We're not here to conquer. We're here to hide behind your wall, just like you. And we both know that winter is coming. And if my people aren't south of the wall when it comes in earnest, we'll all end up worse than dead. You want to strike a bargain with me? Here's the bargain. You go back, you open the gates to us, and I swear to you that no one else will die. Refuse, and we'll kill every last man in Castle Black.
You're attacking us! No. It's like you said, we don't have the men.
More and more men were pouring from the trees. A blaze of banners flew above them. The wind was whipping them too wildly for Jon to see the sigils. Royal standards that showed a flaming heart with a black stag prancing and rippling in the wind. Robert! Jon thought for one mad moment, but when the trumpets blew again and the knights charged, the name they cried was Stannis! Stannis! Stannis!
The Iron Throne is mine, by right.
Stannis Baratheon, warrior of light. Free folk. There is only one true king, and his name is Stannis. Here stands your king of lies.
I was sent to discuss terms with the king beyond the wall.
You're speaking to the one true king, boy. You will address him as your grace.
I know he's the king. My father died for him. My name is Jon Snow, your grace. I'm Ned Stark's son.
Your father was an honourable man.
He was, your grace.
Your Grace. I've seen it, your Grace.
Seen what?
The army of the dead. And when they come,
We have to know how to fight them. Keep reading, Samuel Tarly. Dragonglass. You know who rules at Winterfell now?
Who's Bolton?
The traitor who plunged a dagger in Robb Stark's heart. Don't you want to avenge him? My enemies have made my kingdom bleed. I will not forget that. I will not forgive that. If I do not press my claim will be forgotten. I will not become a page in someone else's history book. I'll not hear another word. I'm not so easily killed. Men have been trying for years.
Some of the Night's Watch feel you have too much affection for the wildlings.
They were born on the wrong side of the wall. Doesn't make them monsters.
No matter. I shall take back the North from the thieves who stole it. Tywin Lannister is dead, you can't protect them now. I shall mount Roose Bolton's head on a spike.
You want the wildlings to march in your army?
They swear to follow me, I'll pardon them. We'll take Winterfell. Once the North is won, I'll declare them citizens of the realm. I'll give them land to live on.
What's your life going to be like here at the wall with Thorne in command?
Unpleasant, I expect.
Your bravery made him look weak. He'll punish you for it. I don't punish men for bravery. I reward them.
I don't doubt it, your grace.
You can give me the North.
I'm a bastard. Snow.
Kneel before me. Lay your sword at my feet. Pledge me your service and you'll rise again as Jon Stark, Lord of Winterfell. Lord Commander?
Your Grace.
I'd like to speak alone. Winter is coming. I know it. We march on Winterfell within the fortnight. Before the snows trap us here. You have many enemies in Castle Black. Have you considered sending Alistair Thorne elsewhere? Give him command of Eastwatch by the Sea.
I heard it was best to keep your enemies close.
Whoever said that didn't have many enemies.
He sees something in you.
He wants to do what's right for the Seven Kingdoms. Now, I'm not a learned man, but the best way to help the most people might not be sitting in a frozen castle at the edge of the world.
I pledge my
Right,
life.
that's enough. As long as the Boltons rule the North will suffer.
Who came to your aid? Stannis!
that word from the capital?
You haven't heard. Stannis Baratheon laid siege to King's Landing. Sailed into Blackwater Bay. Stormed the gates with thousands of men. And your sister. How can I put this? Your sister.
Is dead. Do you know who struck the killing blow? King Stannis Baratheon.
Sir Jaime isn't well.
Stannis Baratheon has an army at Castle Black. But he won't stay for long. He means to take the north. But the north is ours. Yours and mine. Will you help me defeat him?
Yes.
You march on Winterfell soon?
We must. To beat the snows. I need you.
You only need faith, my king.
You, my lady, what do you need?
To serve my lord.
Not him.
I know. I'm sorry. Maurice Bolton's the Warden of the North.
Murdered my brother.
Apologies, my lady.
Lord Commander.
How can I help you?
Come with us when we ride south. None of us know the castle as well as you do. Its hidden tunnels, its weaknesses, its people. Winterfell was your home once. Don't you want to chase the rats out of it?
Castle Black is my home now. Night's Watch take no part in the wars of the Seven Kingdoms.
There's only one war. Life against death. Come, let me show you what you're fighting for.
You're gonna show me some vision in the fire. Forgive me, my lady. I don't trust in visions.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Do you think Father will let me go down into the crypt?
Beg your pardon?
At Winterfell. All the kings in the north are buried there. Bran the Builder and King Doran and...
First things first. There's a long march ahead. And then we have to take the castle.
Is there going to be a battle?
Stannis Baratheon garrisons at Castle Black. He'll march south to take Winterfell. Once he liberates these lands from the Boltons, he'll rally your father's bannermen to his cause.
You think he'll defeat the Boltons?
He has a larger army. He's the finest military commander in Westeros. A betting man would put his money on Stannis.
And if you're right?
Stannis takes Winterfell, grateful for your late father's courageous support of his claim. He names you Wardeness of the North.
But
Stannis, he has the Iron Throne.
You think highly of this boy?
Good.
Lord Commander of the Night's Watch.
A bastard by some tavern slut.
Perhaps, but that wasn't Ned Stark's way.
You're Warden of the North.
I had Tywin Lannister's backing. Who supports me now? You?
The Eyrie is mine. The last time the Lords of the Eyrie formed an alliance with the Lords of the North, they brought down the greatest dynasty this world has ever known.
You're as stubborn as your father, and as honorable. Honor got your father killed. I'm giving you a chance to avenge your family.
All my life, I wanted to be Jon Stark.
Say the word and you will be.
You saved us from Mance Raider's army. I will fight beside you.
To take back the castle where you grew up. To rule the North. Mance Raider, you've been called the king beyond the wall. Westeros only has one king.
You know what Stannis wants?
He wants the free folk to fight for him.
He's bold. Shouldn't the king be bold? Bend the knee.
Kneel and live.
I respect him.
Bend the knee, I promise you mercy.
We have the advantage, more men, more horses, all fed and rested. But every day we wait, the odds shift in Bolton's favour. This could turn to winter at any moment. We have to act now. Give the order. We march at sunrise.
Our scouts report that Stannis Baratheon rides for Winterfell. He's a respected commander. His troops are loyal and battle-tested. But this storm is a stroke of luck for us Northerners. Our people are used to fighting in frost. His army is out there now, suffering in the snow.
We still have a hard march to Winterfell, and we won't be marching anywhere in this weather.
And?
Your Grace.
Winter is coming. Those aren't just the start words. That's a fact. If we march back to Castle Black, we winter at Castle Black. And who can say how many years this winter will last?
Your Grace.
Our scouts tell us he's got no more than 6,000 men. More than half of those are mounted, however.
And how high do Stannis' horses jump? The gates have been reinforced.
I have seen myself walk along the battlements of Winterfell. I have seen the flayed man banners lowered to the ground.
All we have to do is wait for them to freeze, starve, and mutiny. You disagree?
Stannis isn't from the north. You are, Father. I think you're missing an opportunity to show the people of the north how House Bolton treats southern invaders.
We're digging trenches all along our flanks. They won't be able to hit us the way that Stannis hit you in a double envelopment. A pincer move. They won't be able to hit us from the sides.
Good. It's crucial that we let them charge at us.
I want him coming at us full tilt.
And what do you recommend?
That we not sit and wait for Stannis to decide what sort of fight this is going to be. That we hit first, and hit hard, and leave a feast for the crows.
What's one bastard boy against the kingdom?
Stannis. I love the man. He lifted me up and made me something. He's the man to lead us through the long night.
He's the prince that was promised.
Tell the Lord Commander it will make sure the Night's Watch has all the men it requires. He can guard all 19 castles on the wall if he so wishes.
I can never sleep the night before a battle.
Prepare to form up. It's time. On to Winterfell. Is the fury.
Go! Follow your commander!
They will bend the knee or I will destroy them. I'm rolling up your sleeve. Say your fucking prayers.
Strike your banners. Strike your banners. Strike your banners.
You're a literary man now. What do you make of that? Let no man claim ignorance as an excuse. Do your knucklebones bring you luck?
My life's been good since you hacked them off, Your Grace. And it's 4 less fingernails to clean.
Fewer.
Pardon?
4 fewer fingernails to clean.
We got our own to worry about. Less enemies for us.
The Night King. How many men do we have in the north to fight? 10,000 less?
Fewer.
What?
I'm a knight myself of sorts. A champion of lively life.